Another corporate voice joining in, Ramesh Kumar Dua, who's the managing director at Relaxo Footwear, came out with a healthy set of numbers. Let's discuss the road ahead then. And thank you so much for taking time out, Mr. Dua. I want to begin by just talking a little bit about your margins this time around. They're back to that 15% level. Do you think that with the raw material price inflation, these levels look sustainable? What is the target?
Yeah, now, our raw material position has stabilized, and whatever price correction we had to take, that we have taken, and we are now very competitive in the market. And the margin that we have achieved, they are sustainable. They are going to be slightly improved also.
Okay, what is the outlook then in terms of the revenue growth? Will that be led by pricing or largely by volumes?
Largely by volume. Double-digit growth we are expecting, maybe more also, and things are quite optimistic growth point of view.
Number to that, I know you said double digit, but in terms of volume growth, for same store sales growth, what exactly could we expect in FY24? The street is quite curious.
That will also be a double digit volume growth also.
Okay, and what will drive that double digit volume growth?
Because we lost our market share last year, and now since raw material prices have become comfortable, we have done a necessary correction in our pricing, so we are getting our share back. So that is why we have all the reasons to be optimistic, and sales are growing in the quarter. January, February, March also we have seen that growth, and now this year, this quarter onwards, things will grow further.
Okay. What is the outlook then in terms of the demand trends that you're observing in metro cities, in tier 3 and 4 cities? Can you tell us how much percentage of your total revenues come from each of these geographies?
Otherwise market situation is challenging. Rural, it is more challenging. But our articles sell in all over. It doesn't that they are just focused in rural market. So overall, in spite of being challenging, since our rates are competitive, so we are getting good growth.
Okay, fair enough. Give us an outlook then in terms of, what is going to be some of the categories that are doing well. For instance, Athleisure has been one of the fastest growing segments in footwear. How has the performance been here? The sneaker category in terms of growth, and which are some of the other categories that you're observing are doing well for Relaxo?
Last year we are facing problem in our basic segments like Bahama slippers, EVA slippers. Now these both categories have showing us very promising growth. Sports shoes or athleisure, what you call, they are also growing, and they're bound to grow more than other segments because the use of athleisure is growing in the market.
Okay, are you worried about competition? How are you planning to tackle competitive intensity? What's the outlook on your market share target?
No, we are not now worried. We are having very competitive pricing, and that is why we are getting our sales recovery in all segments, whether it is athleisure, whether it is our basics, EVA slippers, PU slippers, Hawaii slippers, all are, and sandals also. We are having very competitive pricing, so we are getting our sales on track.
And what about sales for your online channels? Has that increased?
No, that is increased slowly. We have to be very cautious of pushing, because otherwise we have to see general trade also. So keeping in view, sometimes there is too much discounting on e-commerce, and that affects our general trade. So we are trying to have a very cautious approach on both. We have to balance out both the things, so that not anything at the cost of my our wholesale channels or our own retail channel. So we have to, there is a good potential, but at the same time we have to take care of other channels also.
Sure. Mr. Dua, great to have you today on ET Now. Thank you so much for taking the time out.